Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. It's October the 14th. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Pretty morning out here, although a bit warmer, but we've got a big cool down in store for the remainder of the week. Real quick hi to my friends over at Ritter Consulting Engineers before the storm hits. Make sure the stuff that matters is in Matterport. Ritter Consulting Engineers can create 3D imaging of your home or business for insurance purposes, and we'll all be in Matterport. Call 984-8498 or visit their website. They've got you covered before and after the storm. Skycam showing generally fair skies here in the hub city, although some reports of some patchy fog out there as the humidity levels are a bit higher out there, so that might impact your travels a little bit. Maybe allow yourself an extra 5 minutes or so. I know easier said than done on an early Monday morning, but later today, it looks like roadways are going to be nice and dry, and we're going to continue with mostly sunny skies. Not quite as cool out here this morning as it was over the weekend, but we've got some cool mornings planned for you. Kids heading off to the bus stop, temperatures around 67, should be pushing 90 degrees a little later this afternoon. Most of the region has fallen into the 60s, a few 70s right along the coast, and a couple of 50s for the inland parishes. We don't have a lot of rain on the radar. In fact, we're not going to keep much in the forecast, even with a frontal boundary that's going to be passing through. That front is going to be settling across central Louisiana today, but it's not going to get a good push until sometime tomorrow. So some very warm temperatures planned for most of Acadiana. Looks like we're going to hit 90 for the daytime high. Record high here in Lafayette is 92, so we're going to be close to that. But there's an upper trough that's over the Great Lakes. It's going to start to dig a little farther to the south. That will push that front out into the Gulf waters. Fresh northerly breezes will start to come in by Tuesday night, and by Wednesday you'll really feel it with afternoon highs only in the 70s. That upper trough still a little farther to the north right now, but by midweek it makes that good bend and pushes that front out into the offshore waters. So those temperatures are going to be quite cool for the second half of the week. In the meantime, I don't think there's going to be enough moisture to get any real rain going. Maybe tomorrow night 10% or less as the front passes through, and there's not going to be a lot of cloud cover other than some patchy fog during the early morning hours today and again for tomorrow, and then we'll get breezy conditions and we won't have any issues with fog. Those afternoon highs will probably touch 90. Again, a couple of records might be tied out there today. The record high here in Lafayette is 92. And check out some of these low temperatures for early Thursday morning. I think we'll still be in the 60s tomorrow morning, 50s as we go into Wednesday morning. But by Thursday morning, much of the Acadiana region could be in the 40s. And we're going to see some frost and freeze advisories pushing all the way down into portions of northern Oklahoma before the week is over. Wave heights, not much of a problem. I think your offshore conditions will be okay today. But keep in mind, once those fronts start to push through, things get rough. So I believe we'll probably see some small craft advisories for the second half of the week. Fortunately, the Gulf of Mexico is nice and clear. We have disturbance 94L that's out in the Atlantic. Didn't do much over the weekend, but it might have a chance coming up later this week. And then we've got another area of cloudiness and rain over the southwestern Caribbean. National Hurricane Center doesn't have much of a chance for anything developing there, but the models seem to be trying to still get something going there over the latter part of the week and then pushing off toward the west. But the official National Hurricane Center 7-day outlook showing 94L might have a chance in a few days as it moves off toward the west, and again taking a more traditional tropical route across the Atlantic Ocean, a bit more unusual from what you would see during the mid part of October. Of course, we'll go over all that on Let's Talk Tropics later today at noon, right here on Acadiana Weather Today. Going to take you up to 90 for your daytime high. Lots of sunshine out there. Still fairly muggy overnight tonight as we dip into the upper 60s. 88 your high temperature on Tuesday, and then turning much cooler Tuesday night and breezy too as lows will drop into the 50s. Only recovering for a high of 74 degrees on Wednesday. When was the last time you saw a high in the 70s where it wasn't raining here in Acadiana? So some fine weather coming for the second half of the week. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends too, and also turn on those notifications. And in between broadcasts, make sure you follow my social media pages, both on Facebook and X. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great Monday. I'll see you at noon for Let's Talk Tropics, and if not, I'll see you on Tuesday.